Hello, my name is Sydney Olson, and today I'm going to be talking to you about budget cuts in the Fine Arts Department. So, budget cutting in the Fine Arts Department in K through 12 public education has been a problem for a lot longer than it should be. Music and art education have a positive effect on someone's social, personal, and intellectual life. And it doesn't only affect the students that are playing the instruments, it also affects the teachers and those in the community involved with them. And it kind of has a dominoes effect on everybody involved, but the schools still aren't giving the correct amount of funds for these clubs to be stress free. So today I'm going to talk to you guys about the effects it has on the students, the teachers, how the fine arts department is constantly being put behind, and really how music is more than just playing an instrument. So I'm going to go ahead and start with that. Music is really more than just playing an instrument. Music, practicing music, engaging in music, you know, it increases one's intelligence quotient, and you gain visual spatial intelligence, which is really crucial in one's academic and professional, life. So in a study conducted by Dmitria Kokotsaki, 62 non-musical college students engaged in music in the way that they would if they were musical students. And all of them reported seeing a positive impact on their musical, personal, and social skills, according to Kokosaki 2011. So engaging in music is not only just beneficial to a person's social and personal life, but it also has a positive effect on one's mind. So let's go ahead and talk about the effects it has on the students. So I conducted an interview with a band director at Chaparral High School in Chaparral, New Mexico, Adrian Rios. And he was telling me that more than half of his funds have been taken for this school year. So that's leaving him with about $5,000 for the music department and $5,000 for the arts department because they have to split it. And when you look at it, 5,000 seems like a lot, but it's really not when it comes to a department that needs so much support. Because not only do we need it for like traveling and competitions and things as such, but we also need it for, reeds, oil, music instructors. You need all these people to come in and help because bands are so large. You need all the hands you can get, but that's not free. It comes with a price. So everything really comes with a price, and 5,000 just isn't enough. 5,000 is, the price of one competition. So it really kind of takes away the competition from the students. It takes away the materials that they need. It takes away all these things, all these opportunities, all these teachers that they could have coming and teaching them. Takes everything away from them. So it also affects the teacher's life, because it's not only a job for the band directors, it's something that they chose to go into because they enjoy and they love teaching music and engaging in music. So they're all impacted as well, just as much as the students. And in an article written by Estelle Jorgensen in 2010, she had stated that it adds a sense of powerlessness and they aren't really able to do things. And not only do they have to deal with the stress of doing everything themselves with little to no help, but they're also belittled because they don't get the attention and the teachers don't get the attention. And this can lead to so many negative consequences on not only one's financial life, but also one's personal life. It can really take a toll on, the director's life because they chose to go into this. So another thing I want to talk to you guys about is how I stated that music education is kind of belittled, and there's proof that music education is belittled compared to sports education. So there was an article by Roxanne Schroeder-Ars in 2016, and she talked about how she was a theater teacher and she would come to school at 7 a.m. and leave at 9 p.m. She would stay all day preparing, and she would be the last to leave every night, and she never saw the sports education teacher being there, and their salaries were doubled. You know, the sports education salaries were doubled compared to hers. So it's kind of obvious. And the sports education get, she was stating how they get more funds. So it just goes to show how people belittle the music education because they think it has no benefits. And that takes a toll on not only the students, but it also takes a toll on the teachers to feel belittled in your work environment. So the fine arts in K through 12 public education has an undeniable benefits in most members of the community. And school districts still aren't giving the department the correct fund and support it needs. And it can not only brighten and teach those involved, but it's an important subject for those who have chosen to participate and, take it to the next level in their career as a profession. So they're not getting the support that they need. And with the correct amount of moral and financial support, the fine arts department and all the people involved with it will not only prosper, but they will take it and use it for the benefit of the community. So it really has a large benefit on everybody, not just the students. Um, so thank you. This means so much to be able to talk to you guys about this. I love talking about this because I'm a band kid myself. So thank you, and I'll see you guys next time.